Say you'll remember me, standing in a white dress, staring at the sunset. Ooh, red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. That's God creating the dream. That's Dreamweaver, though. Yeah, because don't you just do that for me? I have feminine genitals on the Godhead right now, and I don't have wild dreams about female shunts. No. My dreams are in leverage about whether or not you owe me money. It's not like that I would really like you. You know, this problem with obsession with somebody who's not yourself. Obsession Cologne by Calvin Klein. I have a lot of thought about other people. Or you could say Roman numerals, Roman candling, Roman people from Rome, Italy. I can't really say more because it's illegal. Taylor Swift is illegally singing that song. It's very fantastic, but it's against itself because I am feminine here. So there's no singing to me about how she wants to be in my wildest dreams. That's maybe the other way wrong because she can't help me with that I dream because she is from having been in my dreams, I don't know, maybe 10 times over the past, I guess, how many years? 15 years? Is it longer? So the first dream, well, I don't know exactly, 2007 or 8. So if it was 2008, it's 2025 now. I need out from under the fantasies I've been having about the strangers. The only way out is that I need myself deceased out of the Godhead, feminine genitals on the Godhead. Is it Jesus who's responsible for me having so many, adoring landlords who don't pay my rent? I adore landlords who don't pay my rent. That means they have landlords and they're my landlords is not due. I'm not due to have landlords because you're not going to be a landlord and you're not going to pay out something that you owe to myself that's mine to myself. I just adore people who hate me. I adore people who won't give me anything that's mine to myself. And they want me to adore them. Or we're not done. I think maybe it's too soon to say. I don't know. My landlord right here in my head, my overlord landlord, she's talking too soon is what I think, because I don't know what I'm doing here in alive in this same property in dispute. I don't know how you expect me to pay for anything when I don't make money in the bank and I don't materialize keys. I don't have any materialized keys. So I can't lock a key inside of a door locking, fall asleep, wake up the next day and say that I just made a key. It's true that I know where the keys come from, and I can't help you with that. You make keys, and you don't want to give them to me because they're mine to myself, and so I can't help that my overlord is a landlord. My overlord's too low for me. It died, and now it's doing something like finishing up that you are alive, and you need deceasement out of your genitals. So it's angry, but it's still angry with myself because you won't give me what is mine to myself, and you won't get out of my way so I can die faster. And I'm going to leave you in the dust anyway. It looks like you don't want to help yourselves is what it looks like, and I'm not getting anything out of it. And you don't seem the least bit perturbed that that's going to be your problem pretty soon. You have this problem where you have a mental constitution, public. So mentally, public is full of minds of people who are exploiting that Charles Toe is a home invasion into my housing, and he can do anything he wants anytime he wants, and I wouldn't fight with him because it's not a walled-in prison with deceased address. But the public doesn't fight with him as not due because he came from public. Well, you need to put all the public into jails and prisons and die so that Charles Toe will die out of this apartment because there's nobody else left in the public. Well, unfortunately, Charles Toe's not here to leave on that point. And so you are past the point where you could be in public and going into jails and prisons to take Charles Toe out of this apartment in karma. You have a lower problem than that. You can assume that he was here. You have terrible minds that way. Terrible. You're so hard. You're so indifferent. I'm shouted and you think that I need a psychiatrist because you're so far in the wrong. You don't know what's wrong with you. Mm-hmm. Do you mingle with people? Do you mingle with people you don't know? Yes. For every extra person you mingle with for your own comfort and you want a friend with them, I think you should be put out of alive again because there's no reason for you to socialize with each other in public and be friendly. One word at a time. It's all wasting my time. I don't have time for that. Every one of you is not myself, and that's all that matters. Because I need myself deceased, I need to decease the door locking and decease the whole lever into alive of the formed world. And you have another way out of the formed world because you didn't go to jail and prison on the points that you are not making more people in public, that you are not spending money in public. You can't spend money because it's mine. I am alive here to freeze the money in the banking. If I find there's money in the banking, that means you did something wrong to each other. That doesn't mean you went to the bank and made a deposit. You can't withdraw money out of the bank because you made a deposit. You just click my tongue. You want to fight? Where is this going to go down? My overlord, she's threatening me that I'm not in order, that I have to worry about that she makes me angry. He or she, what are you? Overlord is a he. It's she because it's in the body. It's he if it's up there. It's she right here. I want to kill my overlord, but why? Is it because you won't give me everything that's mine to myself? Because somebody paid for these. Somebody paid for these. You wouldn't just give them to me. You don't know the difference between me and everybody else. Why would I have a problem with my overlord being right here when you have all those problems? It's too many, it's too much, it's too far in the wrong. I don't want to hurt my overlord is creating myself under a great amount of pressure of the full possible problems that you could have in public. You have them all. So I need my overlord. But I do want to kill whatever it is that makes you think that I'm in it with you. Yeah, I also don't want the pain it is to hurt myself, and I think that's why, because I'm not in it with you. No, you're going out of your genitals. That's how you'll find out that you're alone in the wrong, I guess, because you don't hear it any other way. That's far in the wrong. I don't want to hurt my overlord that way because you're far in the wrong against myself.